Okay. Are you okay to continue talking to us some more? We came outside. We were worried we might have offended you being in your home. Uh-huh.
Yep. Huh?
I heard the girls say you've done it. This is getting a lot more than...
Yeah. What did she do? What did you do?
I wonder if it was him that had the affair.
Maybe.
Now you've done it.
Stop.
Think about it.
It got colder.
Mm-hmm.
Are you here with us right now?
Wendy.
Wendy. Yes, it is Wendy.
Or did you say Wendy? Was your wife's name Wendy? Because it is windy. It's getting breezy really good right now. I was just wondering. Did you enjoy being under the stars at night? It's beautiful out here.
How many people lived in the cabin?
I think I heard 7. I think we heard 6 or 7 earlier when we asked that question too. Yes.
Yes. Yep. How many people are how many people are buried out here?
The last one sounded like 9.
9. What did you farm?
Wood. Well, they did make the beams and things here, but
What food did you raise here?
grain.
Grain.
Did you have a lot of livestock? I think I heard did have cows.
Yeah.
I'll have to double check with the...
It sounded like it.
So I heard they did have for sure, but then the next part.
What kind of cows? Were you American?
Nuh-oh.
Huh?
It's a nuh-oh.
No.
I still think they're Hispanic, or at least the one we were talking to earlier was.
Were you Spanish?
Stink bugs. Did you ever get tired of the bugs? 'Cause I did.
Sports? With Blazing Saddles or what?
Did you hear that?
What?
It was like, back over that way.
I didn't hear that.
I'm hoping it got it on the recorder.
Was that you screaming?
Yes. It was almost like a native chant, almost.
There goes. Did you hear the "wah" like that?
Now it's like all quiet.
Did you have problems with? Did you have encounters with Indians here?
You bet. Were they Paiute? Were they Navajo? I thought it said indeed, but I'm not sure.
Were you in the Black Hawk War? Nope.
No. I have lots of friends that are Native American. Paiute, Navajo, Hopi.
Where was your water source here?
Confirmed. South.
It said
Confirmed
south?
south.
Confirmed south.
So we got that earlier too.
Yeah. Were you here in the 1870s?
There's that cold chill again.
Mm-hmm.
Europe?
Europe. Were you from Europe? I just heard a hiss. Did you hear that?
I can just hear the background hiss.
How old were you when you passed?
That was kind of what I heard, but over back there,
Yeah. What's this concrete building behind us?
Ooh, it's got really cold.
Yeah, it got really cold.
Are you close to us right now? Remember, we're not here to hurt you or anything. We're just here to get to know you a little bit better is all. Perfect.
Did you have a lot of visitors out here?
I did.
Did you drink alcohol?
Sounded like it answered with a question. I think I heard, did I?
Did I? Did I?
Well, that's a statement. Statement or a question. Did I?
Did I?
Did I?
What month was your birthday?
Again, I'll have to double check, but I think I heard June.
And I thought of June in my mind. Right when I said that. That's weird. Are you behind us right now? Yes. Did you hear that?
I think I heard a few different yeses, but that was the most clear.
What was your horse's name?
Let's see if we can get some EVPs again. Now it's like eerily quiet out here. Oh.
I need a red light on this.
Are you okay with us being out here? If you can see the orange light by my hand, you can come close to it and say whatever you like. Even if it's get the hell out and you're annoying. Or if you just want to say hello.
Are you trapped where you're at right now? What was your name?
Or do you just like being here? Did you choose to stay here? Feel for the middle button. Are you okay with
The light just went
out here? Holy shit. That's inside. Okay, I'm just gonna... You can see the orange light by my hand. It's staying on. You can come close to it and say whatever you like. Even if it's get the hell out and you're annoying. Alright, turn off your light for a second there. I'm just gonna aim it that way and see if it goes off again. That was kind of creepy. Because that's the one that I put up on a shelf, and the Mormon crickets can't get up to that one. Was that you that just set the light off inside? Can you set it off again?
Just wave your hand over it.
Was that you that just set the light off inside? Can you set it off again?
Just wave your hand over it.
Again, we're not here to hurt you or anything. We're just out here to ask you some questions. Was this the homestead that you lived on? Did you travel very much? Again, we're not here to hurt you or anything. We're just out here to ask you some questions. Was this the homestead that you lived on? Did you travel very much? What I'm really hoping is that that camera took a picture of something.
When that went off?
Yeah, because it should have caught that as motion, because I think we're out of view right where we are right here.
Well, we had some activity. Not as much as the last place, but we kept hearing footsteps around the cabin for a minute.
Yeah, and that was like legitimate footsteps, and there's no one else out here. There's a cow, and he's clear over there.
One cow in this whole field. And I kept seeing a small shadow at the base of the doorways, poking its head through or something, where it would catch my eye in the corner. I'd look and it wasn't there, but it made me look.
And I don't know if we got that on camera or not. I've just been using this new static camera that we have just to keep it in one spot. That way if anything moves around us or comes close, it can catch that. I've kind of moved away from holding one and moving it around. When I can get a second camera, I'd like to do that and have both.
We did hear some kind of scream come off in the distance.
Yeah, and it was very female. I can't even really describe it. I made the sound earlier, but now to try and It almost sounded. There it goes again. Keep your light off. I'm just gonna go get the. I'm hoping that this is catching it because it's kind of right by where we're sitting. But
it's off again.
Oh, dang it. It's only when our backs are turned and it's generally behind us.
I know.
Even when we were sitting inside the cabin, the sounds were more behind us. And using the dowsing rods, he did say that he was walking behind us.
Mm-hmm. We asked a lot of questions, got some answers. Some were vague, some were right on. I think that there is something still here, but it's not repetitive. So it's the energy is by itself. It's not. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, it didn't really have a routine.
Yeah, it didn't have a routine.
It's not. It's definitely not an area that's having a residual haunting. But I do believe that there are spirits here, and I believe it's someone that enjoyed living here, and they just came back here to stay.
So I would date this probably about 1870s, late 70s, in between there. Anything else?
No, I mean, I had a good time. I always have a good time though doing this kind of.
Yeah, I had a good time.
Even if I don't get necessarily what I want. I also like showing people that you don't always just go somewhere and just have all this crazy stuff happen. If someone goes somewhere every single time and has something crazy happen, I really think they're lying to you, and they are using different kinds of illusions and devices, or have people behind the scenes that are making things happen. That's my own personal belief. I'm not trying to call anybody out or anything.
We had to work hard for this one because it was there's not a lot of activity here.
But we're glad we got to bring y'all along, and we'll get this up as soon as we can. And remember to follow us on all of our social media on Facebook, Instagram, starting a Patreon. Not necessarily so we can get paid, but so we can hopefully get money in the future to get other devices and go to other locations that we can't afford to go to on our own. But that's what any money that we're given would go towards. We do our investigations for free for people in their homes. We just appreciate everyone that continues to watch us and follow us, and we hope to bring you more evidence in the future, and I can't wait to put all of this together and see what we have found tonight.
Have a good night, guys.
Because we will.
Yep.